it's great to record these pieces so soon after they are completed. They're completed only 4 or 5 years ago, written in the last 25 years. And written for Mr. Glass himself, who decided in his late 50s that he wanted to become a better pianist. And I think that says so much about the man and his relentless creative energy. And I have one story to share, now that Mr. Glass is turning 80 on January 31st, and we are releasing this album only 4 days before. I was actually with Mr. Glass for his 77th birthday. We were in Gothenburg in Sweden, and we had traveled the whole day, woken up together at a ridiculous hour, I think at the hotel for like 4 a.m. or 4:30 wake-up call, to going straight to the airport for 2 connection flights, going to Gothenburg with barely 15 minutes to check into the hotel, and then heading straight to the venue for sound check and rehearsals, and then sold out performance. After which Mr. Glass took me and his team on the tour out for dinner. And between 11 and 12 midnight, Mr. Glass starts to receive an unusual amount of text messages to his phone, I think it's safe to say. So many that he soon had to explain that he was turning 77 the following day, and that people east of our time zone were already sending him congratulatory messages. Then he ordered champagne to celebrate and toast at midnight, and strikingly a big cup of coffee for himself as well. And I asked him, "What are you doing, Mr. Glass?" And he said, "I haven't composed today. And I always compose 5 hours when on tour, and I'm going to write music now. I will be writing music from 1 to 6. And then he turned to Maki Namikawa, a wonderful pianist and collaborator of Mr. Glass for many years, and he said to her, because Maki was leaving the hotel for another flight the next morning, "Maki, please knock on my door when you go. I'll be finishing my work. It will be nice to see you at the end." And she did, and sure enough, there he was, writing music. So even if he's turning 80, I mean, how old is he really? Because he doesn't seem to have to sleep. I mean, he probably has lived the same amount of waking hours as normal people have at 90, but he feels, more like 30, as alive as he's ever been, and as alive as anyone can ever be.